Hi there, my name's Peter Lawrence, and I felt I'd like to share something with you as a result of my many years of travel and business. My background is that I have worked in 22 countries financing projects and putting businesses together, and one of the biggest challenges that I really found was jet lag. Just tremendous problem with regard to changing a lot of time zones. I finally wanted to only travel north-south so I wouldn't switch time zones. But the worst that I had to contend with was going right round 12 hours round to Malaysia and Singapore, and I found that there was a way to overcome this. So in my experience, what I did was I was flying through to Europe and then into India, and it was a continuous flight and stop sort of thing. And I started to go to bed an hour later each night until the day I actually left. I went to bed at 6 a.m. in the morning. Now, the key to it was that on the travel, I kept tracking the hour change. So I didn't take the meals when I was served them on the planes, because I had a number of flights. I tracked the hours that I spent, and so consequently I continued to go to sleep later and later. When I got to Singapore and then flew up to Kuala Lumpur, I think I was about 2 hours out of being able to adjust. So I was very tired that first night. But I consider that a breakthrough, because normally if I'd flown maybe just to Europe and back, I'd always found I was absolutely just really tired out and feeling like I'd been on a party all night. Anyway, this is what you need to do. You need to work out the time zones that you're going to be moving through, the number of time zones. And if you're flying east towards Europe, then what you need to do is you need to get up a little earlier each day and go to bed a little earlier each day, and start to do that about 5 days before you leave. Okay, so in effect, you're going to bed at, say, 6 o'clock at night the day before you leave, which is midnight in, say, the UK. And so you do that adjustment. When you get there, you're going to be in a very good condition. If you're flying west, you need to go to bed later each night. We have, of course, our own inbuilt circadian clock, which is a 25-hour day, so we're always trying to adjust that, and so you can accommodate that. And as I use an example, when I flew all the way around to Singapore, it didn't matter whether I started going to bed earlier or later, I had to change that 12 hours, which was a tough one. So look, think about it, get your time zone, number of time zones you're going to be crossing, and just work out how you can travel and shift that time zone to be nearly on target or right on target when you get there. Give it a try. You might really appreciate that. Look forward to talking with you again soon. Bye-bye. Oh, by the way, my name's Peter Lawrence. I'm in Ottawa, Canada, and I'm running an incredibly interesting internet business called Carbon Copy Pro.